Here I am, R.A.W., a terrorist, here to bring trouble to phony. Wait, that's not what it is. That's a Big Daddy Kane song. Sorry, my bad. Here I am, on the Lewis, some fork of the Lewis River, out here in the land of 1,000 airplanes. Dang, I've never been here quite at this time of year when this is usually a little pool down there, and this is dry all through here. But now it's a little inland waterway wonderland. See if I can how can I put this thing? I bet if I turn it like that, and I can put it like that, and I won't have to hold it. It's dipping down there. Hold on, my bad. I'm never prepared. Well, not always prepared, I should say. Not never prepared. Apparently this time, I'm unprepared. Okay, maybe that'll work. There. Maybe I should try and walk smoothly too. I like it better when this is turned sideways, though. It just seems to, the wide screen is, better for the panoramic view. Except that don't work either. You know what? I'm just gonna carry this for a minute as I cross these streams. The floaters are coming. The floaters are coming. Quick, hide under the craggy log. Is this thing still going? I think it is. Okay, it was red. I guess that means it's going. I don't know how much battery is, so if it cuts out, well, then that's the reason. Or I dropped it in the water, but I'm going to try not to do that. Ooh, it's a bit cold. This is the reason the mud out here in the mud spot is so good. Because the water goes through all these tree roots and rocks, and it filters out until the finest mud granules are left, and they badass, huh? And they filter through the rocks, even with an airplane going over. Hey, screw you and your airplane, man. Too many airplanes around here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not down with it. This ain't Top Gun. Not the crossroads of the Western world. Ooh, yucky. Gotta walk the log. Yeah, walk the log. Because you're over a bog. You gotta walk the log. Yeah. Salamander or something. Woo. A little black butterfly. Yeah. I noticed the insects have changed since the chemtrails have moved in. All the normal insects have gone, and they've been replaced by creepier, weirder ones that never used to be here, like ash flies. Oh my God, a beaver's been chewing on this thing. Look at that. Definite beaver sign. This part's always fun right here. Oh, okay. Take that. This tree's been here for a long, long time. Long. When the water's really high, I guess it must flow through here well, just like it was there. All right. Moving along. try and move, not shake the camera. Nothing worse than a video that, like, you might see interesting things in, but it's all shaky and all over the place. I'm like, hold the damn camera still. What the hell's wrong with you? Out here with all the sounds of nature. It's perfectly natural airplanes. They've lived around here for generations. Howdy folks, I'm Happy McAirplane out to say hi. How you doing? Boy, the economy's booming now. I got all this free time and extra money. I think I'll go fly the airplane. It's a lot of fun flying an airplane slowly over houses and residential areas every single day of the week. 7 days a week, 365 days a year in my private plane. That's what's going on. My small, vibrating, uncomfortable, propeller-driven private plane. I like to fly it slowly at low elevation in overlapping circles over residential neighborhoods all day. They got me a contract with the government. They just give me a flight path and I gotta fly it. Plus I'm getting my hours for my next license this way. So one day I'll be a chemtrail pilot, and boy, then won't Mom be proud if she's still alive. Oh, but it comes with great health coverage. The Lord knows we all need some good health coverage. The government has a plan for our health. Yes, they do, and they're implementing it now. Listen to what Hillary Clinton had to say. This is Hillary Clinton. Oh, that's a terrible Hillary Clinton. We need health care for all Americans in uniform fashion so that we can be equal. Equal health care for equality. Yay, equality. Yes, they want us all to be equal. Equally enslaved in the system, doomed forevermore. I'll just let that one go. I was going to go on with that little story, but screw it. I wasn't feeling it all the way. Shit gets on my nerves. So far, I've seen some black butterflies, beaver trail, or beaver markings. Somebody's arrangement of rocks, maybe? I don't know, the whole place is a little arranged, but that looks a little more. I think there must have been something here in this area, because there's a lot of rubble around here. Some of it's kind of out of place. There's been a quarry over there going for as long as I've been alive. Quarries, just continuous quarrying. I mean, like, the dump trucks are off the hook right now. There's one after another, like 10 converging at the same time. They had to wait to get in there. Not that many, but oh, it's walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a springtime wonderland. I need to go that direction, but it's a lot more difficult going to where I'm going to through that way. Well, then your battery ain't gonna last long enough to get to there anyway, so just enjoy the ride while it lasts. Wow. I think the battery should last long enough to get up to the river, though. Again, it's not too far. I couldn't quite read what it said. If it said 39 or 30, or it was kind of low. Although I must highly recommend for tablets, this Ellipsis 7 is way better than the 9. It's like this is the fastest loading and most smooth, glitch-free operating tablets I've ever had or seen. Well, I'm sure there's better ones, but for one you can get for cheap, this one is pretty smooth, and it's not making you wait forever to do things. I don't know what operating system is in it, but they got it right on this one. It must be compatible with the hardware, just like it's supposed to be. I used to put together computers back in the days of Windows 95, Windows 98, Windows XP, and sometimes there were just inconsistencies with the hardware that there shouldn't be. It's not in any literature, but you learn the hard way that, like, well, this sound card from this, the Sound Blaster sound card, if I install that, I get I error out on loading. And you just think, well, what did I do wrong? It's just an incompatibility thing. Things like that, strange. You think of machinery as working like integrated better. I don't know. It's kind of a scam though, how they have discontinued the patch. I guess it's just, what does it need? It needs a patch in order to use like a USB devices from older operating systems. It's not like the computer is incapable of running the microscope, right? But the microscopes would stop being supported by Windows or whatever. It was Windows 7. It doesn't go to Windows 7. They stopped, but they didn't have it on Windows 7. So it's an old microscope, right? But there's nothing wrong with it. It's functionally fine. And you plug it in even, and the software connects and it gets it, and it just won't access the device. It's like, this is some bullshit. There's not a patch, right? Come on. They act like, oh, this is too old of a thing to work on this operating system, when we know that they're all built upon the ones before, and it's not really that hard to conceive of a way to do it. But I digress. This is why I'm out here. This is why we're here. This is why we're here. Woo. I need to get my kayak. Come kayak this bitch all the way down. I might do that tomorrow. Shit. No, I'll be busy tomorrow working on the car. Working on the car, man, going down, down, down. Working on the car, man, who's about to get down. 9 o'clock in the morning, I should have been up and gone, but my car's broke down again. How long can this go on? I'm working on the car, mine, going down, downtown. Working on the car, mine, oops, about to break down. Working, going down, down. Working on the car, mine, oops, about to get down. Come a Friday evening, I'm supposed to pick up my date, but I'm on the phone to her, telling baby, don't you wait, 'cause I'm just working on the car of mine, going downtown, down, working on the car of mine, oops, about to break down there. Parody songs, on demand, spontaneous, absolutely free. Step right up and get your parody song. Yes, sir, what parody song would you like to hear a parody of? I'd like to hear a parody of Miss American Pie. Oh man, that's a roughie. I'm gonna delve into my memory bank and remember it first. I can remember the chorus, but how's the song start? Let me think. I gotta think about that for a minute. I'll be back. Definitely gotta get the kayak. Yak, yak, yakety yak. Don't talk back. Mud. There's some mud. That's gonna have to do because I don't want to walk all the way back to where I was going to. There's a lot of interesting rocks here. Such a huge variety to be just in one place. It's almost unnatural.